Well, jazz lovers, here's some news for you. It's time for Jazz on the Lake. And this year, you don't have to travel too far. You don't have to travel to Zoo Lake to enjoy the sounds. The event will be presented in hybrid form for both virtual and physical audiences. Now, let's discuss this and other Heritage Month activities with Ntsusheko Manganye from the city of Johannesburg. Good morning, Ntsusheko. Now, I'm very excited about this festival, but please tell us more. In the light of COVID-19, I know we talked about a hybrid system that you're working with, but please explain this to us in more detail for people who want to attend, both virtually and in physical form.
Good morning, and thank you once again for having me on the program. So yes, I think COVID-19 has forced us, to move into, what has been punted around 4IR, and all of that. And I think we were forced to move into a hybrid format of presenting our programs. So what this means is that because of the audience restrictions, even though that now have been relaxed in the past week or so, we have very few audiences that are able to come through to our venues when we present these productions. But the good news is that people will still be able to get the jazz that they love from the comfort of their own home, because we'll be streaming these programs on our social media platforms, on Facebook, at Joburg Culture, and also at the Arts Alive Joburg International Festival.
Now, this festival is not just about jazz. Please tell us more about the other activities and the other events that will be showcased.
Yes, so indeed, it's not about jazz. Yes, we do open with the jazz as the one big event that we have that sort of sets the tone for the whole festival. And another good news is that this since last year, the festival doesn't run for the month of September only. But because of the many activities that we have, the festival will be running until the 12th of June 2021. So we have many other activities, that will be presenting. We have the Alexandra Arts Academy that will be having a theatre festival that will be running at the Alexandra. We have the Beatmakers Market, which is a project that focuses on people who are in beat making. It takes a competition form with people who win the competition, going on to have so many prizes, including recording deals. We have even workshops, there is a challenge in the industry still of people not understanding IP rights, of people not understanding, what they are signing up for. We'll be having a workshop that will be focusing on IP rights and also market readiness that is focused on crafters that are within, the Johannesburg. And we also have a tribute to the legends. Now, this is one of the interesting projects that we have. The tribute to the legends each year focuses on a different genre or a different subsector of the arts. And this year we'll be paying tribute to the Kwaito legends that we've had in the country and that we still have, that have paved a way, for so many artists, that have paved a way for so many independent labels that we have. And we will be having dance, we'll be having a whole lot more things on offering this year so that everybody can have something for themselves.
Ntsusheko, please tell me more about the Kwaito, though. Who are some of these legends that we can see at the festival?
So we are hoping to get some of the big names that have paved the way in the industry. I'm sorry that at this stage I'm not able to divulge names.
Oh no, okay, let's keep it secret for now. So, just a taste of what is...
But very soon we'll be able to share those names with you.
I thought I was going to get a sneak peek here. Okay, but listen, like every other arts festival, there's always a theme involved. What is this year's theme?
Yes. So this year's theme is that we are having a redefining an artistic creative future. So now I think, with the events that are happening, the way we are presenting, the format in which we are presenting the festival, and also just the way that we are approaching this festival, with us collaborating with a lot of industry bodies and people that are within the industry that are already doing the work. We have themed it a redefining and a creative artistic future, because we believe that a lot of the programs that we have, and even, also the way they are being presented, it's actually redefining the way we see the arts and the way we'll be presenting the arts in the future. Like, for instance, we'll be having the Global Dance Supreme. The Global Dance Supreme is a program that is international, because we have many countries that are participating, in this dance festival, and they are participating from their countries, but it's content, it's material that people will be able, to view, to watch from their homes. So it is indeed a redefining and a very artistic, creative future.
And Tsusheko, what I love about this festival is that it's also a learning platform for many who are, keen to go into the arts, especially young people who might seem, who want to have a job in the arts, whatever that might be. I know you guys have theatre production and acting masterclasses also taking place in October. Please give us more detail about that.
So yes, we'll be having a theatre production that will be playing at the Soweto Theatre. So now that is what we have done with actually most of the programs, is that we have coupled the main event with a developmental aspect that will be happening, with that. So we'll be having a theatre production at the Soweto Theatre. With that, we'll be having an acting masterclass that will be presented by some of the very refined actors and actresses in the industry. So now the masterclass will be, for those, seasoned actors that are within the industry, but now it will be focusing, on like different techniques or new techniques that are there that they can learn. So it would not necessarily be on the entry level like other workshops or other developmental or educational programs that you will have, but this one is for, seasoned artists that are going to just, learn and discuss about new techniques, about new ideas, that are coming in the industry, especially in an era where it seems like theater is actually, fading away. People are not necessarily interested or involved in it. So it is a way of bringing in, new ideas to saying that how do we, better, how do we keep up with the developments and the evolvement of the industry as a whole.
Very lastly, if I want a ticket, where can I get one?
So if you want a ticket, you can go to the Joburg Theatre's website. You will be able to get information there. All our bookings for these events, for most of these events, will be there. But also, if you go to our Facebook page, the Art Alive International Arts Festival, you will be able to get details there in terms of where you can get tickets or access to other productions that are not happening within the theater. So I think that will be the easiest way they can be able to get information on where to go. So if the event is happening at the Soweto Theatre, they can still, go to the Joburg Theatre website or Facebook page to get all the information. Everything will be there.
Thank you so much, Ntsucheko or Ntsusheko Manganye, for joining us this morning. The SA Morning continues with your newspaper.